I was almost, one day I mentioned this in the other class, I think. I was biking one day and I came around this corner. I'd been a long bike ride. I came around this corner and I heard this sound, and I immediately knew, oh, that's a snake. And so I had this, oh, geez. And I'd been biking for about an hour and a half. So it was kind of the end of the ride, and I was pretty tired. But I got up this hill in about 3 seconds flat that would have taken me about probably 35 or 40 seconds. I mean, I exploded up the hill. All it took was for me to get just far enough out of range of the snake. And then I was safe again, yes? It doesn't take very long, and it didn't take our ancestors very long. I'm thinking more like 30 to 60 seconds maximum, and maybe even less than that. It's okay. Because if you think about dangerous situations, and we'll play with this in a second, but they don't last very long usually. And then what's supposed to happen is, and what happened for our ancestors is, we were exhausted. That says exhaustion. We rested, and then we came back to homeostasis again. So we're back to normal, right? This is how our ancestors dealt with dangerous situations. They came, they happened short term, and then they got away from them, and then they came back to whatever they'd spent their day doing, preparing food. Okay? And then what I do in the stress management class is I go around the room and I ask everybody in the class, in the last month, how much time did you spend in situations that were, honest to goodness, I really am in danger, physically could die? Because all of this stuff that happens to us internally has only one, as far as anyone can figure out, has only one purpose, only one reason for it being a part of us. What is that? Survive what?
The bear.
Yep. Survive death. Survive or physical pain. So, yeah. The only reason we have this stress response is so that we can live through, avoid physical danger, death. That's the only reason we have the stress response. So the question is, what we do with the class is we ask, how many times in the last month were you in situations where you really were in physical danger? And we go around and ask everyone in the last month, how much time did you spend where you really were in danger? What is the answer to that every time? What % of our days are spent in dangerous situations? It's far less than 1%. And I've had policemen, I've had firemen, I've had whitewater rafting guides, you name it, for seemingly dangerous lives people live. And it's still less than 1% of the time we are in dangerous situations. So, that leaves us with the question, why would we even have a conversation about stress if we're never in stressful situations? We have made our society so safe and comfortable, and for the most part, I'm okay with that. I've seen cars now, they have, it's not just butt heaters, but they have butt coolers now.
Those are wonderful.
And you like that. You're okay. I'm okay with that. But everything we do is safe. Wear a helmet for this, and don't go skiing without all these, all the things that we... I'm okay with that. We've designed our society so we're really, really safe. This doesn't happen very much at all for anybody. So why would we ever be stressed if we're never not safe? I mean, that's a good question.